What does your hairstyle say about your personality? Articulate and artistic. You're both creative and intellectual. You're able to appreciate beauty in all things, and you're interested in creating beauty in all areas of your life, down to the way you move, the way you speak, who and what you surround yourself with. Attentive and compassionate. You're interested in the stories behind everything and pay a great deal of attention to small things. You're much more attentive than others, preferring to observe them to be the center of attention. Calm and caring. You are calm, cool and collected. You like things to be simple and natural. You are a caregiver and never judgmental of others. You accept everyone for who they are, which is why so many people turn to you with their problems. Calm and easygoing. You're effortlessly cool and relaxed, the person that is at every party but never seems hungover the next day. It's rare for you to lose your temper or to have passing crushes. However, when you do get angry or fall in love, you feel it deeply. Composed and disciplined. You're elegant and poised. You are disciplined and always in control, even when others might falter. You're careful not to open up to just anyone, taking the time to get to know people before making yourself vulnerable to them in any way. Focused and energetic. You're very determined and focused. You work hard towards your goals with relentless energy. People have a great deal of respect towards you because you always somehow manage to fit in twice as much as anyone else into the same amount of time. Gregarious and cheerful. You're a social butterfly and prioritize your family and friendships above all else. You're a dependable and kind friend, always ready to listen to the problems of your loved ones and help them out any way you can. Intellectual and dedicated. You have little interest in anything you deem superficial. You are true to yourself and very honest in general. You are deeply dedicated to your hobbies and intellectual pursuits. You refuse to change for anyone else and expect to be accepted as you are. Inventive and original. You have a rich inner world and you're happiest when working on your creative projects. People know you for your relentless creativity and originality. You have clear ambitions and visions for your future and work steadily towards them. Loyal and dignified. You have an excellent sense of humor and boundless energy. You are deeply loyal and will protect those close to you and your beliefs with all you have. You never allow hurtful things to bother you and always hold your head high. Optimistic and enthusiastic. You have an excellent sense of humor and you're a natural optimist. You know who you are and have thick skin, refusing to let anyone hurt or harm you. You take every day as it comes and can always find joy in the smallest things in life. Organized and independent. You're organized and you like things to be neat and simple. You're happy with who you are and know what suits you. You have little interest in short-lived fads and trends, preferring to be modest, classic and tasteful. You know what you like and you stick with it. Principled and determined. Obviously, you're a badass, but you have infinite tenderness towards those close to you, too. You would never intentionally harm anyone, nor do you seek confrontation. You would just never stay silent if witnessing something unfair or unjust. Proud and determined. You take a lot of pride in both your appearance and your achievements. You work hard to achieve the goals you set yourself and refuse to indulge in self-pity. You're always quick to bounce back from setbacks. Romantic and magnetic. You're romantic at heart and a deeply open person. You always try and look for the best in people, which makes you a naturally magnetic and attractive person that people are always drawn to. Sincere and practical. You're practical and down to earth. You avoid drama and negative people, preferring to invest your time and energy only in those that you truly care about. You rarely pander to other people's egos, preferring to surround yourself with equally earnest people. Well-balanced and poised. You're a good balance between creative and practical. You never get too swept up in romanticism and daydreams, but you're not regimented or stuck in routine either. You're versatile and can always deal with whatever comes your way. Witty and charming. You may seem quiet at first, but you have a sharp wit and an excellent sense of humor. You're always tactful and charming and thrive from meeting new people. You're always a pleasure to be around, as you never fail to lighten the mood and brighten other people's spirits.